that if someone's having a cardiac arrest, they're not conveniently falling into a chaise lounge or anything like that, right? So this is part of the thing. So very simply, here's what you do. First thing you do is you say, hey, are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Actually, I take that back. That's the second thing you do. I apologize. First thing you do is, anyone?
Make sure the area is clear.
And you need to point to someone
Okay, go.
and say call 911. Don't just say call 911 because all of a sudden 27 people might call 911 and then that's not as helpful. So you call 911. You tap them again. Are you okay? Are you okay? Tap them. Are you okay? Are you okay? No, they're not okay. So then you're going to get on both knees. You're going to get square on their chest. You're going to take one hand and you're going to place it right in the middle of their chest. You guys can see there's like a spot there, right? And let me just make sure. I want to make sure you guys are able to do this. One second. Sorry. Okay? So you're going to get over them. You're going to put one hand on their chest, in the middle of their chest. You're going to lock your fingers like this, right? And you're going to put all of your weight up on the chest. And you're going to need it, promise. So then you're going to start compressions. And you're going to start compressions so that you do it at about 100 to 120 beats per minute. So that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
There are lots of songs you can think of. Staying Alive is really actually one of the songs in your head. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Right? Baby Shark is another one for any grandparents. Spirits in the room. And you don't need to do the breath. What you want to do is you want to keep pushing, and you should hear a click. There you go, Jeremiah. You got it.
Quick, you coming alive, you coming alive.
Yeah. So you want to, and it's all here.
Right now.
You want to hear a click? You're going to hear a click. Right here. There you go.
Put the shock
Got it?
around very quick.
All right, let me see where your pen is.
Right here.
Yep. I'm not hearing you.
Mine's gone.
Is there a count that you would do, Susan?
Keep going. The ambulance is coming. Ambulance is coming. So you need to do this until the AED arrives. Okay.
I'm sorry, Susan. What did you say? How long should you do this?
Okay. What's the
Wait, we're gonna let Susan speak. What were you saying, Susan? How long?
Okay. All right, you guys can stop for a second. A couple of things. You literally need to do this until an AED arrives. Do we all know what an AED is? Automatic defibrillator. It'll shock people. The AED is another piece of the puzzle that I want to share a few things with you about. It will walk you through. So if you're somewhere and someone is doing compressions and you see an AED on the wall, you can take that AED off the wall. It will literally talk to you and tell you. It will not shock if a shock isn't necessary. And then it will tell you to clear to shock. So don't be afraid of that either. But if there is no AED and you're waiting, you have to continue compressions until someone arrives. You don't want to stop compressions for more than 10 seconds. So, remember we talked about that connecting piece, right? And the chain of survival. The more everyone in this room learns how to do hands-only CPR, you don't need to put your mouth on their mouth. You don't need to worry about any of that. If everybody learns, you can switch off, right?
True.
So all of a sudden, the chain becomes even stronger and even longer. So with that, congratulations, they lived.
Lifesavers here. We have lifesavers.
So once you come and you come and you've given it a shot and you've tried it, it was fun, and I would like to see how it, that each of the chats take a number of these little mannequins with you and train your family and train your friends. Take it to a neighborhood activity. No, I will. One second. I'll show you what you did. I gotta open your. Ooh, it's like we're social influencers. We're gonna do it in boxing. Isn't that exciting? I wonder what this is.
So one of the things that we committed to when we heard about this is that for Action Movement, we were committing to have 50 of the kids, where people get trained, they would say if they want 1 kid, 2 kids, or if a chat says they want a certain amount of kids, they can do that training and they can train other people. So it's like a train the trainer, so you are making a chain of lifesavers. So we have a sign-up sheet for people who want to do the training, especially if they got trained today, they've already trained. And you don't have to take a kid if you don't want to, but if you want to and would like to maybe take it, train your family, train, it doesn't have to be a program. It could be just people that you know. Do that training, then you would sign up to take a kid or 2, and then we have a tracking form that you just have to get back to us after you train someone else. So we have all that together for you. We're going to be doing it over the break and over in that area. But I do want us to, because we're now off schedule, to start having that break. And for those who want to do it, because we want as many people to get trained over the break time, we'll set up over there. You can go hear that, do it hard enough to hear that clip. I need to try it out too, see what it's like. And then decide whether you want a kid or not, and we will then assign you a kid. Okay? So wait a minute.
Turn this around.
No, just keep it.
Hey, Yvonne and everybody in the room, Susan, I just want to add that we are in partnership with the Milwaukee Fire Department, right at Firehouse 1330 West Reservoir. The Milwaukee Fire Department now have portable AED machines that they can bring right in. And so when you call line one, you tell them that you think the person is in risk of whatever, and they'll come in, and that machine will do the CPR, it'll do the shock, and everything that you want done right there.
Yeah, and you just have to keep going until they get there.
It's so important.
That's good information to make sure you tell them
Yeah.
what's happening when you call. So are we ready to set up over here?
Yes, these are the kits. So inside the kit, and I'll show you when you come over and train, the bag that the kit actually comes in, not this plastic bag, there's a bag inside, will actually help you to blow up the mannequin. And then you'll be able to share the experience with others. And that's really, I mean, just think about the number of people you could reach and the number of people that will become lifesavers and part of the chain of survival. So I will stop talking now, we'll go over there, and anybody who wants to come train first, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.